I'm riding for my daughter Carolyn and my wife Mary, both of whom died of brain tumors brought on by other cancers. When I was on stage before and I could look out and I could see this wall-to-wall people, it was remarkable. And to see all of them, ready to give their all for this event and this sacrifice.
The first year I did this, it was a crazy hot day, and around mile 80, there was a woman standing on the side of the road, waving and crying and saying, "Smilo saved my life, thank you for being out here." And I think of that every time I register.
It's overwhelming as far as the amount of people, the different stories that you hear from everyone, seeing your own doctor riding in the ride itself. It's overwhelming and very emotional.
My favorite part of riding is the Smilo salute. When you go by the cancer hospital and you see the cancer patients, the nurses, the doctors outside. You know, I was sitting in there 3 years ago, and so I hope to be able to give them a little bit of courage that maybe next year they're going to be riding.
Last year, I was in the hospital at Smilo on the day of Closer to Free, and I was allowed to be a part of the Smilo salute. My doctors let me come down in my wheelchair with all my instruments hooked up on battery pack to cheer on the riders. And that's when I decided that if I lived the year, I would ride Closer to Free.
I think my shirt may say it all. These are folks that I know that we've lost. Cancer has touched so many, and so many folks, because of that, are familiar with Smilo. And I feel it's the least I can do to help Smilo Cancer Hospital for the great job they do.
I think Smilo does such an important thing for so many people. They're treating patients with dignity and compassion, but when they treat those patients, they're also treating the families. You're not riding alone. You may think that you're doing this by yourself, but you're not. There are thousands of other riders with you, and they're all so supportive along the way.
I think my biggest thrill is riding side by side with survivors. I think that's amazing that cancer survivors do these rides.
66 miles is a long way to ride, but the camaraderie at the start, hearing people talking about how they survived and what they're doing for everybody else.
This is a picture of my dad. He passed away in 2017 from leukemia. It was his idea for us to ride 4 years ago, and he was at the first 2 rides with us. And our goal is to have 100% survivors. Nobody lost from cancer anymore.
My favorite part is when it's over.
Smilo gave me a second lease on life after being diagnosed with lung cancer. I lost a lung, but I won the battle. Yeah, baby!